And now for all you lovers of West Country nostalgia, a bonus. We'll take a short look at the Tiverton branch, that is Tiverton to Tiverton Junction. Although not technically part of the Exe-Valley line, this branch connected Tiverton, Halberton Halt and Tiverton Junction. Originally part of the Bristol and Exeter Railway, the line dated back to 1848. 14 XX class tank engines with auto-trailers, known affectionately as the Tivy bumper, characterised the line for much of its working life, and in later years 12 to 13 trains a day were scheduled each way on weekdays. Many people from the Culm Valley would reach Tiverton via the CVLR for a day's shopping. Max Stewart explains a little of its history and working.
Tiverton to the junction, about 4.5 miles, and you start off at Tiverton in what they call the Junction Bay, and went along the Tiverton branch out through East Manley, Tidcombe, all the outskirts of Tiverton, and then on out through a series of curves and a big left-hand curve into the actual junction itself, into the Tiverton side of the junction, which I showed you this morning, where it used to pull into that side. And people used to use that quite a lot for two purposes. One, to get from Tiverton as a quick journey to the main line, the Exeter-Taunton line, rather than go down the Exe-Valley to catch it at Exeter St David's. That saved them that trip down to there. Or it used to be used from people coming in from the surrounding areas into the market town to do their shopping. Also from Culm Valley, it opened up the Culm Valley as well, because people used to come in to the Culm Valley Bay, go over the bridge at Tiverton Junction, which is no longer there again, and get onto the Tiverton train in the Tiverton Bay and come up and do their shopping.
Halberton Halt was opened by the GWR on the 5th of December 1927. It was conveniently situated about 1/4 of a mile from the village of Halberton and provided the local inhabitants with easy connection with the main line at Tiverton Junction or the Exe-Valley. It was situated about halfway between the two. You could say it was famous for passenger cycles invariably left on the platform by early risers, perfect for protection from the elements. Unusually, the 109-foot platform was situated right under a road bridge with its 5-star corrugated iron shelter. The Tivy bumper carried a guard on each train whose main responsibility was to collect fares for passengers boarding at Halberton, since there was no booking office. Well, there just wasn't room, was there? Today the road bridge is still there, but hardly anything else. Tiverton Road, as it was called at its official opening in May of 1844, boasted an odd array of gauges at one time. When the Culm Valley Railway was opened in May of 1876, this station accommodated the broad gauge, that's 7 foot and 1/4 inch of the Tiverton branch, the narrow gauge, 4 foot 8.5 inches of the Culm Valley Railway branch, and the main line to Exeter with 3 rails to allow both gauges to travel unhindered. In December of 1995, you would have left Tiverton on, say, the 7:50 up train to arrive at the junction at 8:04, a journey of just 14 minutes. After the addition of Halberton Halt in the 1930s, you would have accomplished your journey in just 12 minutes.
Everything's changed. I wouldn't say for the better, but then being a steam enthusiast, I would say that. But no. I think, looking back now in retrospect, I think we're going to come to regret losing all these branches.